Hey everybody, what's up? We're here again to bring in more tips for the public events, and this is for all of our guardians. Now, the Taken have come and have decided to spawn more of their nastiness. The Taken Blight isn't particularly hard as long as you deal with the ads. This public event occurs when this public event occurs, there will be a very large blight that will spawn smaller blights. The larger blight will have a whitish core, while the smaller blights will have a dark core and additionally protected by a taken force bubble. You want to trigger the heroic. If you want to trigger the heroic, I mean, the heroic event is always optional, but I mean, you know, if you want to get the most out of your public event, you'll want to trigger the heroic, and to do that, you'll have to destroy the bigger blight before destroying the smaller ones. To destroy the bigger blight, players will have to go inside the protective bubble of the smaller blight to gain a buff called Blight. Because otherwise, without this buff, you won't be doing damage. All your damage counters won't, instead of putting up numbers, it'll say immune. So you need that buff. It only lasts a few seconds, so make sure to go in and out of the bubble to reset the buff. You'll be able to monitor how much time the buff has left by looking at the notification on the left side of your HUD, marked by Blight receding and then the amount of time left for the buff. It might take a while to destroy the bigger Blight, so if you're doing this on your own and you need a moment to recover from all the taken attacking you, simply destroy the smaller blight and the taken enemies will disappear along with the big mama blight, and you'll have to find where the big mama went. But don't worry, I mean, you have time, so you can recover and then mount up on your sparrow and then look for the big mama blight. When you finally destroy Big Mama, the Blight Maker will appear and you'll have to defeat him to complete the event. So don't even bother destroying the smaller blights that he creates, since he'll just create a new one as quick as you destroy the first one, the original one. So if you're doing this on your own, the best strategy is to focus on the Blight Maker as much as possible, and if you can jump around and shoot at the same time, that would be great too. You might die a few times, but that's normal. I mean, in a game like this where you're trying to, you know, beat the system with soloing a public event, because public events are designed to be made for multiple players. That's why it's called public. But if you're doing it solo, you should expect that's going to be a little bit harder, and you might die a few times. But perseverance is the key. So this event, the Taken Blight, it's not really that hard. It's quite simple even. So doing this in a team might take a few minutes, 3 minutes even, depending on how skilled the people you're with are. And yeah, so this has been Poch bringing you Destiny tips, and I'll see you guys in the next video.